welcome along to the annual Academy and Masters Challenges. Hope you all have a good afternoon. Hope you've got your pom-poms and your clappers and make plenty of noise. Make it a good fun afternoon. Perhaps the first thing is the terms and conditions. There will be 3 rounds consisting of 10 ends or 45 minutes. That'll make it a bit tight for the pause, but we might need a few pushbacks. You'll be right. With that, I'll hand the microphone over to the Northern Zone Manager, Liz Morrow, to introduce her team.
Women's Spears is a major side in Kings Valley in interreligious counties. Kings Spears, Simon, Eris, North Harbour, Dylan Foster, East Coast Poverty Bay. Women's Fours, Georgia Fisher, Auckland, Ashley Smith, North Taranaki, Aaron Wright, North Taranaki, and Keith Wheel, Auckland. Men's Fours, Ross Wright, North Taranaki, Neil Gash, Auckland, Chris Watson, Northland, Matthew Spargo, Tauranga. Next peers with the women's skip, Michelle Watt, North Taranaki, Malcolm Troll, East Coast Poverty Bay. Next peers with the men's skip, Rodney Mills, Auckland, Kim, Taranaki. Mixed Fours, Simon Covington, Auckland, Nash Smith, Waikato, Misha White, Auckland, and Kaya Troll, East Coast Poverty Bay. The reserve is Andrew Smith, North Taranaki. Women's peers and masters is Carol Smith, Poverty Bay, Quentin, and Eva Longhorn, King Country. Men's peers is Stuart Liddell, Auckland, and Bill Chambers, North Harbour. Mixed Fours, Marilyn Baskerville, Auckland, Sue Bourne, Taranaki, Donna Reynolds, Waikato, and Eileen Rawson, Northland. Men's Fours, Alex Steele, Thames Valley, Ivan Phipps, North Taranaki, Alec, North Harbour, and Brian Pulley, East Coast, Poverty Bay. Peers, women's skip, Lynn Retain, Northland, and Reading, Marcel Reading, Northland. Mixed peers of men's skip, Noel Bishop, North Taranaki, Susan Liddell, Auckland. Mixed Fours, Mariana, Waikato, Marianne Teasfield, Waikato, Karen Marable, North Taranaki, and Daphne Packie, Auckland.
Thank you, Liz. With that, I'll hand the mic over to Daniel French to introduce the Southern Zone team.
The Southern Zone Academy Men's Force, Josephino Hutt Valley. Dallas Oscar Marlborough, John Williams Otago, and Presley Williams Upper Hutt Valley. Women's Force, Fiona Anderson Horror, Angela Frost North Wellington, AJ Bond Manawatu, and Steve Hanson Horror. Next was Wayne Tuff, Upper Hutt Valley, Peter Grant, South Otago, Jackie Williams, Otago, Kirsten Harrison, who's from Hawke's Bay. Men's peers, Grant Rayner, North Wellington, Matthew Day, Upper Hutt Valley. Ladies peers, Jude Martin, Bushwell Henry, and Lindsay Alison Rowland, South. Mixed peers, Deborah Ruffy, Timaru, South Canterbury, and Giovanni Vesco, Nelson. And our other mixed peer is Jordan King, who is also the captain, and Bev Donnelly Kennedy. The Masters Men's Force, Trevor Rayner, North Wellington, Derek Cumming, Bushwell Henry, Mike Furley, Bushwell Henry, and Lindsay Rowley, Southland. Ladies Force, Anne Cottrell, Otago, Christine Cook, North Wellington, Anne Cole, Hutt Valley, and Jan Bird, Holfenella. Forwards, Frank McKenna, North Wellington, Neville Gould, Timaru, South Canterbury, Ruth Gould, Timaru, South Canterbury, and Sharon McKenna, North Wellington. And the men's peers is Brian Hodden, Southland, and Hugh Bosman, Otago. Ladies peers, Karen Cameron, Bushwell Henry, and Linda Rayner, North Wellington. Its peers, Joy Hanson, Horror, and White Grey, Southland. Last mixed peer, Anthony Hitchcock, Marlborough, and Harry Blake, Timaru, South Canterbury.
Thank you very much for that. With that, I guess we're all ready to start. So if you want to have a little huddle before we make the way to the match, you can do that now. Just announce to the crowd that Mat 1 on both sides will be women's pairs, Mat 2 men's pairs, with the exception of the academy. Men's pair will be on the TV mat. Mat 3 is women's fours, Mat 4 is men's fours, Mat 5 is mixed pairs 1, which is the ladies' skip. Mat 6 is the mixed pairs 2, and Mat 7 is the mixed 4. There we go. Sorry, you grab a captain from each side to toss the colours, and we'll all stay the same colour. No, somebody. Southern Zone Blue, Northern Zone Orange. Make your way to the match when you're ready, and get underway.
Okay guys, welcome to the academy at the being played here at Mackay Stadium in Northam. So this is the, I am here with Candice and Ricky. Hey Candice and Ricky, how are we?
Afternoon.
Yeah, good.
I think this might be the first time I've commentated with you, Ricky, so that's...
It's going to be fun, mate.
I'm not sure who's going to have the more pleasure or... so the match we're going to feature first is going to be the men's peers. So obviously the Academy and Masters teams have been mixed over the years. They've had the combinations of a singles, pairs, triples, fours. This year a little bit different. There is a men's fours, ladies fours, a mixed fours, men's and ladies pairs, and 2 mixed pairs.
Yep.
So
Awesome.
so still 10 players each, and obviously the Academy and then the Masters being the players over the age of 60.
Fantastic.
And for those just tuning in, so the teams that we've got on the mat for the southern side, Grant Rayner from North Wellington and Matt Day from Upper Hutt. And who's the northern team, guys?
We've got Simon Aris,
Yep.
and Dylan Foster. And I'm as useless as can be as to tell me where they're from.
Simon's from North Harbour, and Dylan's obviously from
Poverty Bay. Yeah.
Yeah. Dylan, obviously a national title holder,
Yes.
won the fours last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, so they're leading off. That's Dylan there on shot. Again, looks like the northern side is going to be taking the orange bowls, with the southern side in the blue. So, and for those that would be thinking, well, these are all North Island districts, obviously that's why we refer to it as a southern zone. Depending on the where the Nationals is held, generally depends on where that line in the sand is across the...
So it's pretty much from Topol this year, wasn't it?
You're not wrong.
Yeah, we get pretty imaginative with where that line goes and how straight it is as well, to be fair. And I have been told off before because I haven't picked these teams on a number of occasions. I've just decided that we should just be able to pick a couple of districts ourselves out of the north and just make them southern and leave the rest.
Yeah, fair enough. Spice it up.
So Matt Day's coming here. Oh, that's a great recovery from his first bowl.
Great
one,
correction.
Be happy with that second one.
Yeah. So all 4 players here have obviously, both skips. Grant's obviously a national Gold Star title holder, being in the North Island team on a number of occasions, as well as the national side. So vast experience. Simon actually was runner-up in the national triples last year. He lost an absolute nail biter against a North Taranaki team.
Oh, yeah, I watched that.
Yeah. And
It came down to the last bowl, didn't it?
yeah. And to be fair, even though I watched the game, I'm still not sure how it happened.
No, neither.
Yeah. So we swap over, and Matt Day holding 2 on the head. This is probably Simon's first go down around on the TV area. It just looks like he's just
Not
pushing
far
out
away.
speed. It's very
Pretty
nice.
happy with that start on the TV, mate.
You were giving up on that early.
To be fair, I was on the TV, Matt, and I still wouldn't know what the line is. No. So we have got a floor mic as well, and we will be able to hear a little bit of the chat. And Grant Rayner is always full of a bit of chat, so hopefully there will be plenty. Grant's just trying to land the back of the orange. Might be overly upset with that bowl. So it's still giving him back bowl's position.
Still options there, right? That's what he'll be looking at.
So just because I love a few facts and that, Ricky, and I know you've been studying these up. So who won the Academy last year?
So the Academy last year was won by the Southern Zone.
Right.
And the Masters was by the North.
Oh, very good.
So it was split across the two competitions last year.
And the previous year?
The previous year was a bit of Southern dominance. They won both Masters and the Academy.
Brilliant. For those out there that aren't too aware, I was actually the manager of all those sides, so I'm pretty happy and chuffed with that.
Is that how that got brought up?
It's the only reason that got brought up.
Is there a bit of Southern dominance coming back into the competitions at the moment? Because North has historically had a few more wins under their belts, but in both disciplines, the Southern zones won the majority of the last kind of 4 or 5 events. Are we seeing a turn?
I'm not sure what facts you're looking at now, Ricky. I don't have those in front of me to talk about those. But to be fair, the only shout that I was going to do was more the manager for the Southern teams this year is actually Daniel French, a Matt Black player who's more than happily willing to give up some of his time, give a little bit back to the sport, which is great to see. Something that NZIB's probably looking at trying to promote a little bit more of.
Nice.
Yeah, I noticed that with the North-South match that Jason Parker.
Yeah, so we
manager of that one.
Yeah, we opened up the nominations, and Jason's a very, very worthy recipient to be managing the team. Something that he's been passionate about, and which is pretty good. Fortunately, the Southern team still ended up with me, the other South team.
Unlucky.
But I every year I say this is our year, and geez, I don't want to be not there when it happens.
Yeah.
So I'm always going to make sure I'm there. It's almost like it's a life sentence now. And I have said once we win again, I can then retire. I'm looking
right
forward to that
into the
day.
sunset.
Yeah.
It could be a few years away.
Well, don't do that to me. So the crowd's starting to pick up a little bit too. Yeah, it's good to see quite a few coming back. Obviously, you can hear a lot of that music and noise in the background because this is more of a carnival type atmosphere. Wouldn't be surprised if we don't have a couple of duck callers or
Yeah, those pigs.
yeah.
The
They make a
pigs. I'm sure there'll be a
horrific
pig out there somewhere.
Well, I know the South Canterbury lot normally have a squishy duck or something that they have, and I know they'll be out there cheering on Deborah Ruffle, who's out there playing and skipping one of the mixed pairs.
Okay.
So I'm sure if Deborah plays a couple of good bowls, we'll no doubt hear that.
Hear about it, yeah.
Right, I've got great news because behind me is James Sullivan, and he is going to take over.
From all of us. I thought she said great news, Ricky.
Yeah, I thought it was great news as well. This is
Yeah.
it's not the news I was looking for.
No, it's still a bit of a stitch up.
Hey, bro. Welcome in. Good to see you made it.
Mate, it's just good to be here.
And you're wearing your
Upper Hut shirt.
upper hut shirt.
Yeah, it was dress up day.
Southern Zone, right?
Dress up day.
Dress up day will be the only time I can wear this shirt, man.
The you go get a transfer?
No?
I heard you were nominating for Ashburton still, weren't you? We're looking to play for Ashburton.
I'm actually available for Ashburton. Ken McKenzie hasn't reached out to me, the selector. I'm waiting to hear from him.
Yeah, probably a little over.
See if he needs me for later in the year.
Yeah, it seems to hold.
It's probably a match at some point of the year that they might put you in as reserve.
There's B reps, right?
Oh, we could probably find a C team as well, just to give you some options.
Kamsi said there's a bit of B reps during the week in like afternoons.
Yeah.
She played like on a Thursday afternoon or something.
That was a match against Tui, I think. That was the Christchurch club came down to play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, what's going on here?
So Dylan's actually played a great lead-off hit. He's got 2 oranges on the jack. Grant's looking just to come down on his backhand. Just looking to find the line. He's actually coming back quite nicely here.
It's a great shot.
Happy with that. So I'm not sure whether it was on purpose, but Simon actually, the shorter orange on the map was his last bowl.
I don't think so.
That was on purpose.
I don't think it was on purpose, no.
Yeah, I think he just missed his weight completely. I'd like to think it wasn't on purpose.
I mean,
I've seen a few short oranges like that lately.
some of them been better for you than others.
Yeah, quite right.
All right, Grant Rayner here on his backhand again.
Looking to
I
play
don't know if he
exactly the
likes
same.
this one.
He's very close.
He didn't seem confident in it,
Yeah,
but
I
it's. I think he's a bit quicker than he expected, but that's okay. It's a lovely arrival into the head.
So we're probably all, we've seen Simon at Nationals and things like that, but obviously Grant's the player that we know a little bit more about. And we'd expect Grant to be quite happy to be playing through bowls.
I think so. I think he'll be. Yeah. What you said.
Yeah.
I've played Grant 1 or 28 times in the last few years, and he. How am I going to phrase this?
While you're thinking, I'll just Grant's parents are both actually in the Masters team.
Yep.
Trevor and Linda. North Wellington's got quite a number of players down there. So Simon looks like he's still going to stick to his backhand. And we may see the way he's lining up. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to just find that hole maybe. Now I think that one was on purpose. I think that was to try and get in the way of Grant being able to play down there and get to those oranges.
You might be right that time, Michael.
But I think Grant would be quite happy just to carry on, because even if he is only one down, you can still get to that orange just under his last bowl, the blue bowl.
Oh, he'll still be on the backhand.
Yeah.
I'll be very surprised if he played a forehand bowl.
Oh, well, not now. You mean the whole game?
Yeah. Nah.
Oh,
Just right now.
Okay.
Grant's very much a draw or drive guy.
Oh, look at this, James.
He's proved you wrong.
Yeah, I love that. Can we sub James out again?
I'll be honest. He continues to surprise me every day, this guy.
I actually think he could hear, and he thought, well, if James reckons it's the other hand, I'll play this hand. I'll tell you what,
He's made a great shot for 2 orange.
Yeah. Might be one
I know. He might have thiefed it in the night.
Yeah.
I tell you, now that's right. That's how you describe him.
Yeah.
Like a thief in the night.
So the Southern team obviously is sporting a team haircut. I'm not sure if the rest of the members got the memo.
Well, no, they only have to do their own team thing, They'll play together 3 times, is it? I'm assuming that's the format, Michael.
Yes.
So these teams will play against each other 3 times.
Correct.
There's no weird switcheroony this year.
No. So that's obviously the Northern takes an early lead, 2-0 after 2. They're all playing 10 ends, 45 minutes. Obviously with just pairs and fours. The pairs we should see close to the 10 ends played in each game, and the fours
We won't.
6.
At least.
7.
I reckon there'll be at least 1-8 out there.
Any leads with a bad kill in them out there, you reckon?
Yes.
Any good chat from today, Michael? Any good stories out there?
As in what?
Did you get a buy for tomorrow?
No, I don't think so. Is the draw out?
I
think
think
the draws-
31 teams did get a bye, didn't
31 buys, 2 to play.
Oh, wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah. I suppose we did the draw at Rigdon. It was 2 South Island teams had to play.
Yeah, Tuffy's the one who pushes the buttons, right? I swear he just hits run until he gets a good draw, right?
I actually, true story, I was sitting there and it wasn't Tuffy that pushed the button, and the person said, I'll push, and I said, yeah, but get ready to hit it again. And then they all just laughed at me when it was my team's name come out. I was just like, it is what it is. I'd have to be here anyway, so I might as well.
Oh, good.
Got to play, right?
Yeah.
Who? Simon. Simon in the comments. How did he find the comments? Apparently Simon said I wouldn't make Ashburn, so.
Oh, I don't know actually if that's in the comments. I reckon Dave's just decided to tell you that.
there's some good stuff in the comments. Everyone at home, go read those. They'll be just terrific. If that's anything to go by.
So Matt Day's actually played a pretty good end here. It is open. Simon, I think, is actually going to play what looks like the hardest shot. Everyone probably is thinking, well, you could just draw down to this, but he wants to play the blue to try and get some momentum on the jack.
Squeeze, yeah.
Yeah. Is this the hardest shot? I find drawing real tough.
Really? Actually, to be fair, just keeping them on the mat, I struggle at times.
How many did you put off in the final yesterday?
Not enough, apparently. Just play the wee wide. It's not the worst result.
What do you mean? That's a great result.
Rainer's probably go look down here.
That was a better result.
You tell me
than
what
some
hand
of
he's
the-
going to play, then I'll tell you what hand he is going to play.
See, the thing is, he just plays the wrong shot a lot. I played with him a couple of times.
But
and
does he play the wrong shot with the wrong weight, which gets a good result?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I played with him a couple of times down Wellington way, and we didn't see eye to eye much. But when he plays a bowl, it's with confidence.
Yeah.
Which is half the battle, right?
Oh, exactly. He's going to get to his blue here. He's just going to sit the blue.
To sit it down.
Quite. It'll be enough to definitely be the shot. But the way it's sitting, like, Simon still has the option where if he got onto the front blue, he still gets a good squeeze of the jack towards the back orange.
Triangle of orange.
And if he was a wee bit wide and caught the orange, he's at least popping the blue off the head. Might not sit as well, but
More positive results than negative there.
yeah. Now, while they're looking at this, obviously around the hall there are obviously a number of mats, so it's a bit hard for us to keep up to date with really any of them, especially when I would almost say all the players are standing in front of the boards. The good thing about it is, though, we can sort of see enough, hopefully, that we can tell you if orange or blue are sort of holding. And just sort of missed, caught the orange enough to push the shot bolt off the head, but he actually was unlucky, sort of pushed the other blue in behind now, so it sort of stops that trail back to those oranges.
All right, I've given up on Rainer, so we're going to throw over to analytics corner. Ricky Andrew, what are you seeing here, mate? Tell me about Grant's forehand shot. That he's definitely going to play on the
He's
forehand.
definitely going to play this time.
What's he doing?
He knows what he's doing. Is he running into that blue and trying to roll it over?
The short blue on the flat, or
The one that's on its edge. He's trying to nudge that, surely.
So that's what you'd try and do, or
No, that's just what I think he's trying to do.
he's actually just trying to draw around it?
yeah,
And if he dumps it down and up, so be it.
yeah,
He's just bricked it.
yeah. That's. I mean, he might not be top set where those.
Has he
still
played the
holding.
block and he's just double bluffed me again? I just never know with this guy.
No, I honestly think he was drawing around it. I think if he was looking to turn that blue through, if he'd overcooked it, he would have put the jack in a better position for Simon. I think Dylan's trying to get Simon to. He's just looking up, mate, and saying, righto, big kahuna's here. Through those blues, we can split through them and run onto the shot two blues. Perfect.
What about a Camsey double split? And actually come splits between the blues and then chip the two blues off and sit.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
It's split
the
and
big
run
kahuna
through the
shot.
blues to there.
The real big kahuna shot.
I just don't know if he's got the speed to play. Even if he catches the outside blue, he could get all sorts of funny angles and good results. He's just drawing.
Just trying to get around it.
Just drawing. So obviously,
Chance here for
Yeah.
Rayner to
middle blue.
peel this orange out of the hedge.
did
Could
that,
sit there for 3 or 4.
does that orange blue line up?
That'd be sick. He
On
hasn't
that
even looked
angle?
at it. Can someone get down there and tell Matt Day to look at it?
Oh,
Oh, it would too.
it definitely.
They haven't even considered it.
No, they're only looking at the front blue.
This is fraught with danger, this one.
Yeah, because he could get the kahuna shot through the middle. He's
Oh,
edgy
he's
tight.
real
He
narrow.
could get lucky.
Oh, that's
two blues.
That's how Grant Rayner beats him.
Yeah.
Shout out. I see. The good thing is Trevor and Linda are playing, so they can't message through abusing my commentary.
Grant just said it was good weight. Yeah.
Did Dylan clap it? He should have.
There's a smile on his face.
2-2 guys.
After three.
All right, so obviously everyone playing in the academy today, obviously proudly representing their associations and the shirts they're wearing, Michael.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to look roughly over the scoreboards of the academy games. I believe we have 7 games in each event. Each play for their own trophy as well. So the academy games will go for their trophy. Ricky, do we know the names of the trophies?
Oh, that's a great question.
It wouldn't be in the book, would it?
It's in here. 2 seconds, I'll have it for you. It's the Academy one is the Sam Henderson Memorial Trophy.
Sam Henderson, Canterbury Indoor Bowl stalwart.
And the Masters is the Delwood Hughes Trophy.
Yeah.
Not a memorial?
No.
No, James.
The Darwin Hughes Life Member of NZIB, patron
of NZIB. And I'm assuming she'll be tuning in at home as well today?
Yeah, unfortunately Darwin was going to be here and just wasn't able to make it for the week, so I'm sure. Now, I tell you what, I'm just watching absolute carnage in the background. David Edgar, who is the controller of the Nationals, is sitting at Roy's table and he's been offered lollies. That man does not need lollies.
It's a lot of things he does need, and lollies isn't one of them.
And I reckon he took a complete handful.
What? Oh, hey Nicole, how you going?
Is that Nicole isn't my wife?
No, Nicole was in my sister.
Ah. So the scoreboard's around, just looking, I can see, and look, I won't get this 100% right, but it'll be closer than what probably James will. It looks like the mixed fours is 2-0 after 2 ends to the north. It looks like one of the mixed pairs is 7-3 to the north. The other mixed pairs is 4-1 to the south. The ladies pairs 7-1 to the north. Ladies and men's fours. I think the men's are 5-3 to the south, and I believe the ladies might be about 4-3. 4-3. So Grant Rain will be looking here to just push through on the blue. Get it up and over.
Seems like a good idea.
Down. Brick speed is not far off. Just chipping the orange off the head.
Tell you what, if that had hit the blue, I think that would have been a bit more carnage on the end there, wouldn't it? A bit speedy for.
I mean, he did have the option of squeezing the jack here. He might have been close to having speed to kill it, but I don't think so. He usually has pretty good weight control on those sort of not killing it options. Alrighty.
Now, tell me, James, I actually, interesting fact, I thought I knew a little bit about you and what have you. I knew some stuff. I didn't realise you were brought up on a farm.
Was I?
Well, I just assume you are with your inside voice the way it is.
Could you hear me last night during the farm?
I could hear you 100%. I couldn't hear Simon. I could hear you more.
Yeah, well, the music should be up louder.
Yeah.
Did I have anything good to say? A couple of times they did shout at me to be quiet, but I don't really care.
No. The rain will be coming down here again, looking for that blue. I tell you what, the line's not bad here. Just get past it. Oh, geez, I'll tell you what. Those watching at home probably thought he had a bit of luck the last end. Well, this probably was just that karma coming back to him.
I mean, you can't get lucky every time.
No.
You can. Not always good, though.
No.
Not always good luck.
Does Simon make him pay him? Draws a third.
As long as he gets out on that wide line, he doesn't want to be turning the blue in himself. That would be absolutely devastation. But
Do you think that was a
safe speed bowl?
Just turn around and Grant and say, see, that's how you touch the blue? I would have said that.
I know. You're a psycho, though. All right, so 4-2 to the Northern Zone. I was about to say mixed pairs team.
Oh, hello.
That'd be a tough chat for the boys when they hear it later.
Yeah. They can probably hear it now.
I'm okay with that.
They are doing very well. I'm not sure if someone went out there and told them to stay out of the camera angles. They're doing extremely well for that. So
that was me.
Yeah. I was going to let Emma have the credit.
No, it was me.
Yeah.
I actually also made sure, I said to Grant that people would rather watch the bowls than his
anchors
than his behind. So he disagreed. He said his behind might be better than the bowls.
Well, yeah.
That's all I got for it.
He's probably given a bit of credit for both there. Yeah. Matt Day. Draw is past the head, that's not the worst. So Dylan has actually swapped over here. I'm looking to probably just draw fronted jack. Would we be looking to try and get right on top? He's definitely in front of it.
Definitely in front of it, that's for sure.
Very consistent player, Dylan. Yeah. I know, really actually, I love the balance in his singles game between aggression and draw bowls. Very steady on the draw and can play the upshots at the right time.
Great bowl there by Matt.
Fantastic shot.
Really needed that.
And Matt Day is another guy who plays some really steady draw bowlers. He'll just draw all day and he will be relentless. You can't play bad and beat Matt Day.
So today we had the qualifying of the triples.
Yep.
And Ricky, you didn't play today?
No one. Unfortunately, no one wanted me in the triples.
Well, maybe next year. Some of the teams that might have missed out today might be looking to mix up their combinations. James, how do you guys go?
I had as many wins as Ricky.
As many wins as Ricky.
Yeah. That's saying something.
And it just cost you the extra $20. Mind you, Ricky probably spent quite a bit of money at the arcades or something.
Yeah, mini golf and arcades.
Oh, did you go to the mini golf by the indoor one?
Yeah. The glow in the dark mini golf.
What did you shoot?
Not a great 55.
Oh, you tied with Jezza for last out of our group. Sean and I shot 45.
Oh, that's good.
Emma 48, Tracy 50.
Ooh. So you'll be able to go and improve on that tomorrow, James. Have another practice round?
Yeah.
That's
and you'll be up here commentating round 2, won't you?
More than likely.
Yeah, good. As long as we all know our jobs, then we're fine.
The Dylan played today with his brother Matthew.
They've also got nothing to do tomorrow.
And they ended up having to call in Mum Foster to play. Unfortunately, they had a late pull out to their team.
So Mum Foster and Dad Foster had 2 wins each today.
Oh, right.
And Kids Foster. All the Fosters had 2 wins.
Right. So Mike was playing with, I did see who he was playing with.
Emma and Tracy.
Yeah.
All right, Grant Rayner here. What's he doing?
He's got to try and get down to the jack here and just turn it. Is he going to get enough there? Oh.
It's a good shot.
I think that squashed it in.
Yep.
It's sort of.
He's hit the target and he's got the result.
How aggressive can he be? Like he Simon keeps looking at the bowls like he's going to play right through or have a good clout, but then sort of just comes down to draw. obviously there'll be a little bit of time of that. We mentioned earlier, this is like a bit of a carnival atmosphere. Not sure, is that still working?
Yep.
Yeah, because my ears just popped or something. I can't hear the background.
No, I think Joy turned the camera off or something.
Oh, the mic on the floor?
Mm.
Right. So, these guys, one of the other things that happens this week, later in the week, is the North and South Island teams will be named, and there will be a large number. He's driving down here. Oh, he's probably just, unfortunately, was a wee bit wide and squashed it onto the two blues. Grant will have a chance here to draw for 3.
And draw in there for 3.
Yeah, he looks like he's favouring the back. Map Day's not interested, just wants to tie his shoe.
Tie his shoelace. I was looking at that going,
well, health and safety is key. Health and safety, yeah. Oh, has it been untied for a bit?
Yeah, two ends. I was gonna.
Crazy.
I was getting a bit scared for him, to be honest. I thought we could have seen a bit of an Osh incident.
Yeah. So these guys, a number of these will have their names in the hat for selection. Oh, Rainer just overcautious and too much green. 4 all after 4. After 5.
After 5, yeah. 4 all after 5.
And so they'll be trying to make sure that when they get this opportunity to be in front of the selectors, that they take it, to prove themselves. Just seen Jude Martin play a very good bowl. Hopefully she's picking up about 4. She is 11-1 down after 5. That men's 4s in the academy is 5 all. The 2 mixed pairs, one's 9-5 to the north, one's 4-2 to the south. And looks like the mixed 4s is a 7-0 lead. And the ladies 4s is a 6-0 lead. Still 14 minutes to go. That day.
It's coming in again.
Yep, just getting down to
Pretty
the back
happy
of
with
the
that.
jack. Yep. For those that have obviously been tuned in for over the week, we will have seen nephew Foster, Dylan's older brother, play in the national singles. And obviously he's from the same area that at the peers runner-ups yesterday, Malcolm and Nathan were from. The younger boys all have a similar delivery, or double knee deliveries.
I've heard a lot of chat about the single knee versus double knee delivery, and
All right.
yeah, whether there's a specific way to do it or a better way to do it.
Yeah.
It all comes down to preference, I suppose.
Yeah. I think I like it for the younger player to get good balance. As you get older, I just struggle to get up from 2 knees.
It gets harder as it goes on.
Yeah. So I'm just like, nah. And it's not a gender basis thing either, Ricky. Like there are men that are 1 knee, 2 knees or stand, and just like that, the woman 1 knee, 2 knees, stand. Yeah. Grant Rayner's just drawn around here. That's a great bowl.
This puts a bit of pressure back on the northern zone.
Now Simon's just walked straight up to the head. He said, Dylan, I want to play through here. Dylan's backed off, but now they've come back. So I think Dylan's thinking, well, you can play through the other blue and you can try and get rid of a few of them to open the head up. Just on 12 minutes, I assume the clock that we're looking at is going to be pretty accurate. We only played the 5 ends, so we should get this one and maybe 3 more. I guess it depends on this bowl. Simon's coming down. He's got nice arrival weight. Oh, he's just wide. Popped his other bowl back off. we've got a co-commentator here, a guest commentator, and he's probably going to tell us more about his video game in front of him than what he can see on the TV.
Would you like to say hello?
Do I do a shout out to the people at home?
Say hello.
Hello.
Have you got any friends back home that might be listening in, or
Say hello to your friends.
no?
Nah, he's gone shy.
We almost got more out of you than Mum.
Yeah.
Mum was pretty quick to run away. Okay, so we're just seeing Grant just actually draw around. He's just sort of doubled up on the back of the Blues, which now might make Simon play the other hand. He might actually, and this is the hand he wanted to play in the first place, where Dylan, I think, talked him into the front blue. He still just sort of arrived down. He's looking for doesn't want to get half and half. Oh, he did. Again, I mean, he's actually...
I think Mo would have had him on the forehand, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Might be just more the fact that I think it was that indecisive actually on the first bowl that probably Simon wanted to play that hand. I think Dylan got him to change, played the bowl he didn't really like, and unfortunately for him, he's actually pushed the blue out to the head, which now means his speed has to be a little bit better than just hitting the head.
Absolutely perfect is going to be required. Just on a personal note, had 2 degrees ringing me up to try and upsell my Wi-Fi plan.
Ah.
And
What were they giving you?
What did we do?
I tried to cancel my whole subscription and the lady wouldn't do it for me. I have to ring back.
Right. She didn't put you on hold.
Nah.
That's a pretty good bowl. That now changes all the distance. So Simon to score here, if he's moving the jack out, he's really only got the one orange, unless the jack goes very sideways. Dylan's sort of indicating like it might.
It might pop back out there.
Yeah. So these two players would never have played before, and they probably haven't played against each other before either, just from where their districts lie. Obviously, Grant and Nat, they're sort of neighbouring districts, and have played each other on a large amount of times.
Just be more familiar with each other's styles, whereas these two might be a little bit at odds with each other, maybe.
And even the quirkiness, like just, knowing what you can say and get away with it.
It does look like he's looking to chip that blue, right?
Well, he could be 4 down there. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he'd be going for the wider bowl. So, going his backhand. There we go. He looks in the area. He's not far off. Oh, that's a great.
It's a lovely shot.
Yeah, that's a great bowl.
That keeps him in the game, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, we see the clock here. There's probably only going to be
2 more.
3 ends maximum.
Yeah. I'd
Absolute
already said
max.
that.
Yeah.
While you're on your phone for your Wi-Fi plan.
Yeah, sorry about it. My bad.
That's all right.
Hey, bowls.
Yay for bones. Looking at the scoreboards, still seeing a number of
People in the way.
A number of people in the way, but a number of orange scores look to be ahead.
Yeah, again, another shout out because the team from Northland have done a power of work this week, and there's a number of them out there still on the boards, helping out doing the scoring, flipping them over. Great bowl there by Dylan, just getting drawn to the back of the jack. I tell you what, I can see the men's fours, and the score is 7-5 to the Southern team after 5, and they're holding. I mean, if I take my glasses off, it's 10.
But it looks like 5.
At 5 with glasses on, with a bowl each to come. Now, that could be a huge turning point, and both those teams are just oozing with local young talent. Just Joseph Zeno's playing his bowl.
Oozing?
He looks like he's gone round behind.
Yeah,
so
I
he's
think
just trying to cover those oranges at the back.
Yeah, And Ross Wright's skipping the Northern team, and he's indicating that I'm just going to hit that, and I think the Jack's going to go for the back. Yeah, great bowl by Matt Day. You can hear Grant Rayner in the background yelling out, "You're there, you're there." Very tight heads that we're seeing in these these games. Jude Martin must have scored the last few ends.
She's making a bit of a comeback.
5-11 after 7, after being 11-0 down. That is a good comeback. I just tell you what, he hit it. Ross. One to the Blues, so the Southern team and the men's fours have taken a slightly bigger lead again. One of the mixed pairs I can see is 5-4, the other is 11-5. It's 7-1 in the mixed fours down the far end. The ladies' fours is 7-1 as well to the north. And of course, this game on TV that we're looking at is 5-4 Southern. So if these games all sort of stay on course as they are, we'll see Northern take an earlyish lead.
That never happens though, Michael. No games ever finish on the plan. Weird stuff happens, you know.
Yeah, anyone could drop a 5 and get back into it.
Yep. Dropped many 5s lately?
Too many.
Any today?
Tried really hard to drop a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the team of Dave, Joy and Candace dropped a 6 in one of their games today.
Was that to the flats?
It might have been, yeah.
Was it to the flats?
I think we're having technical issues, and both Joy and Dave have just turned their headsets off.
Joy's actually just tuning back in to find out they dropped a 6 to the flats today.
She might not have been aware of it.
Was she playing 2 or lead?
Nah, Candace was 2. Well, I did hear that Candace had to go against Dave and Joy's advice in one game as well. She wanted to play a stand-up drive. Joy had no idea what was going on. She didn't want her to do it. Dave tried to talk her out of it, but Candace put her foot down, as she does sometimes.
Does she?
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
On occasion. But she absolutely crushed it. Threw a drive down and ended up peeling off a couple of oranges and holding 2. So
that sounds as like crushed it, didn't it?
Grant's on the probe here. He's just trying his ball up.
That's a great shot.
That's a good shot. So, and what he's done is he's actually created like a wee nestle for the oranges, but there's enough gaps now that the blue might actually lift up and over with it.
So this will have to be lovely speed for Simon to get a top result.
more shoelaces again, tell you.
Oh, I tell you what,
dangerous things.
There's only going to be one end after this.
I mean, they all had 2 hours after qualifying to actually get dressed properly. Oh, he's coming down at it. Yeah, see the blue turn. Yep.
Nudge the blue again. I think it could be 2 irons.
Crowd are okay with it because they're supporting the North. You wouldn't want to take 3.5 minutes with this one.
No. Well, there is another bowl to come as well, so you don't want to play too good of a bowl to make the opposition take 3 minutes.
All right.
Does that, I think that gets a bit of kitty, doesn't it, if he comes in on that?
Well, I tell you what,
The front one.
I think Jude Martin might have just picked up another 4, you know. I think
Rudy Judy just firing all cylinders.
they're going to measure. That's all right, because I tell you what, she gets another 4, she'll only be 2 down. What's he done?
He was trying for that clean contact on the front Ricky was talking about, which also worries me a bit.
It did look like it
If
was
you're
going to
seeing
get a
eye
bit
to
of
eye
kitty.
with Rayner, you need a bit more coaching.
So must be 1 or 2. Are we
2.
going to assume it's 2?
It's 2.
It's 2 irons.
It's going to be 6-5, and this will definitely be the last end.
Unless they...
That was well timed, guys. I was quite impressed with that, actually.
What happened?
Yeah, you
just said
can't, you
things at
can't
the same
hear
time.
anyone else apart from yourself.
Oh, yeah, no.
That is what always
While
happens.
I'm talking, nobody else is. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
And I think if anything to go by from yesterday is that we don't need you standing up either.
Oh, yeah, no, don't worry about that. If the players can't hear me, I'm not doing it right.
I did see a picture of these all stand up at one stage. Was it getting quite nervy? Near
It was the
end?
last end.
Yeah, a bit nervy.
Yeah, we're trying to watch the drive that hit the block.
Yeah.
You're right though, Jude must have picked up a good one. It's now 11-8. She's from 11-0 down. She's making an absolute storming run home.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
She was 11-0 down.
She's 11-0
Yeah.
down, yeah.
Yeah, she's well,
This is getting
obviously,
nervy. I've seen people win from 9-1 down, but
Oh, I did hear about that.
11-0 is scary.
Yeah, was that the singles? Someone was 9-1 down?
So I'm seeing
Leave Jeremy alone. He's a nice fella.
this will actually be one of the last games that get played out too. Just looking at where most of the other games are. The ladies' fours will probably go get another jack up. And that is a game that looks like there could be a few blues coming out of the head, which they won about 4 or 5 of them, to be fair.
And they'd want to do it in a minute and 5 seconds.
Yeah, rather quickly.
Yeah, means fours will probably struggle to get another end in. Joseph looks like he's on the ridge. Can't see much at the other end. He gets a clap.
The clap's all for this match, though. Dylan
Yeah.
Foster's played a great show.
But I was just talking about his teammates. Ross Wright's on the stand-up. Yeah,
What's what?
Ross Wright. I'm not sure what he did. They're rushing up because they know time's almost up.
Yeah, someone's taking the clock down there.
I think it was another 3 to the Southern team, so the men's fours will be a few up now. Mixed pairs are all tight. They won't get another end in. Both mixed pairs are tight. Jordan Keane, the captain of the Southern team, he's been captain last year. I'm not sure if he was the year before that.
Me neither.
We'll go with yes. Sounds good.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Jude will be looking excited here because the jack's been flung out towards the end of the mat.
Oh, dear.
And she's going to make her 3 bowls count.
For a draw.
Yeah.
I've seen harder ones. All right, so Rayner needs to score, and he's 4 down playing his first one.
Yeah.
Matt Day's given him 3 back bowls.
Yeah.
There's definitely a little bit of a path there, though.
I am surprised that he's actually looking to just draw this.
I'm
so
not.
be indicated
Nah, he's. I told you, he's draw or drive.
that
There's nothing to hit.
I would have thought you would just arrive to it a bit.
Oh no, that his draw.
Well, his draw could be like that, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't clear on that. Nah, he's just
be
just
on
playing
the
that
tighter
okay
line.
weight. This is going to be
pretty good.
This is going to be a good bowl. He might be unlucky though and still be 3 down.
Yeah.
That's real stuff. However, it has left him a couple of drive options now, Michael.
Yeah.
I think just the way that front orange is protecting it, Ricky, you may even just come through the front orange and make sure you get through the head and get at least 2 oranges out.
Shoelaces again. Team, we've really got to get some...
Can we get some duct tape
Get
down
some
to
duct
Simon
tape,
Harris to
some
just
super
take
glue.
those down? Super glue?
something just to keep those laces from
I think
getting out.
super glue's a bit far.
I think the Northern manager needs to get out there and actually sort something out.
Who's the Northern manager?
Liz Morrow.
There's Morrow.
Couldn't see it. All right, so what's Simon doing here, Ricky? What do you think from a protect our lead sort of idea? Are you trying to stop Rayner coming into the head, or are you trying to add another bowl to the puzzle as well?
I think you've got to try and stop him, right? Like I think you've got to be aggressive.
I've set you up for failure there. I made it sound like I wanted you to say that, but actually, I don't mind drawing down on the forehand and adding another bowl to the puzzle, forcing Grant to come through quicker. I know, but I think just having bowls on the head is key. There's times of the game where you may try and chip the back blue out to try and make a 3. But the mistake there is you actually open up the back of the head and give Rayner a chance to make 2 at the back. So I think that I would be coming on the forehand into...
Is he just looking to...
He may even just come the whole way around.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Ricky, you're more insightful than your family give you credit for. You'd be the sort of the guy
he's
you'd
playing
like,
a block.
to have in the team.
He's done us both, and he's actually
Maybe
just come
he's
in and
played
blocked
more
it.
blocks than we expected from him, and we're just calling them short bowls. That's probably really good.
I actually reckon he was always going to block that. I'll tell you what.
Thanks, Michael. But then you'd at least say something about it, right? You wouldn't just stand up and watch all the other games.
The men's fours. It's been a nervy moment there. John Williams like cracked them to their head and sprung the jack way out to the edge of the mat. And that was the last thing the Southern team wanted to do was a kill end.
What are we looking at Jude Martin's mat here, and she's got to somehow get a 3 out of this.
Oh, I'd clap.
I don't think.
Is there one off the end or something? I can't even see the ball.
Okay, it looks like the two mixed pairs went one each way. Men's fours.
She's killed it.
I'm going to call the mixed fours, the men's fours, because there's 11-5, and already the South have got 2 bowls off the mat.
North.
North, sorry, yeah, got 2 bowls off the mat. Obviously, Jude for the Southern team. Killed the end, and now
so that's all over 14-8.
Yeah. The
other games?
Ladies 4 is interesting enough, but the Southern team's 5 behind, but they've actually got a head where they've got quite a few on it and around it, so they might create some stuff.
Is that Tuffy losing 10-1?
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct, and I'm not sure who scored on the last end, but let's just assume it wasn't a 9.
Yeah, I'd clap if someone got a 9.
So what are we looking at there? There's 2.
All right, what's Raina doing? I think smack the front and give yourself a chance with your last one. I would be coming on the forehand between the oranges, like trying to split through the oranges and actually clear them out the way with this bowl. And if you can get a bit of movement on the blue, that's a bonus.
Orange onto blue, and then that
my only worry with orange onto blue is that his bowl leaves the head and you're bringing another orange through the head.
If he gets it square enough, his bowl could follow through.
True.
It could be about his bowl. And he's playing it pretty quick. He's a little bit of everything.
Oh, that's a great shot.
And he knew that. He well and truly knew that he's happy. Don't think there was much reaction from Matt Day.
Tell you what, I think Grant was a bit more animated than Matt Day.
A bit.
And I think that's going to be the case in 24/7. It takes a lot to get Matt Day excited.
Simon, come down here. Is
just drawing in there, just trying to. Now there's an opportunity for the win here.
Yeah.
That takes actually away a lot of the bad kill options for Grant.
Yeah.
It's actually, it's been a catastrophic result there for Simon.
Because you're just running into that blue, right?
Thanks, Ricky.
Just chip it off.
Yep, run into the blue.
Would you believe this? Would you believe this? He's gone over to the ring and asking the manager, I don't know if you can see a shot, I know he's walked away now, asking for the manager what to do.
And Frenchie just told him, have a go, you pussy.
Frenchie,
in those words, or something there?
He will have said, you've got to be joking, mate. Get back and play it. The only thing he could be really unlucky is here if he actually manages to be a fraction wide. He was
very
narrow.
unlucky.
He was narrow. I think he didn't want to be wide in case he caught the back edge of his bowl. Yeah. What are they doing?
Is it closer than you think? It can't be. It's got to be a draw here down on the TV, Rick.
So I think if that's right, it'll be 2.5 games to the Southern team.
Actually, on another note, did you see Nigel Warren's wrong bias today?
Oh, you don't need to just look today. You probably see one every day.
I saw one today. He didn't air it, unfortunately.
They wouldn't have cleared the ball.
He would have heard.
They wouldn't have cleared the score off. Oh, no, they have.
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's...
so what we'll do is we'll wrap it up there, and we'll come back for game 2 in a few minutes. It'll be a Masters game, and I don't know what's happening. Cheers.
None of us